And News 4 Tucson's Angelique Lizardi is live downtown at the watch party for Democratic candidate Mark Kelly. It is certainly one of the biggest races that keep an eye on this evening for that U.S. Senate seat to represent Arizona. And it is a race that has captured the attention of the entire country as the Senate hangs in the balance. Angelique, what's the mood there tonight?
Well, good evening, Sean. I can tell you that we are still preparing for this watch party for Democratic candidate Mark Kelly. A lot of the media is still getting ready, preparing themselves for, of course, a very busy evening. You can see the Mark Kelly sign here behind me at the Rialto Theater here in downtown Tucson. But just to get a better idea of who we are talking about here in terms of Mark Kelly, here's some details about him. Now, Mark Kelly, of course, running against Republican Blake Masters, as Eric Fink had mentioned. Now, of course, Kelly is a retired astronaut, served in the U.S. Navy. And of course, as an astronaut, Kelly completed 4 missions to the International Space Station with space shuttles in Denver in 2001, 2006, 8, and 2011. Now, some of Kelly's priorities right now in terms of his campaign is to focus on lowering costs for Arizona families, building a 21st century economy in Arizona, for example, upgrading Arizona infrastructure and expanding job training for Arizonans, and of course, securing Arizona's water, and also trying to focus on the Arizona border, which of course has been a very hot topic throughout this entire country for a lot of candidates who are running. So back out live here, though, we do just want to remind everybody that polls do close tonight at 7 p.m. So we still have a little bit more time before those polls close. But in the meantime, we will stay here at the Rialto Theater. And of course, things will start to move along here. And we do expect to see Democratic candidate Mark Kelly here as soon as we begin this whole entire evening. But again, it is supposed to be a very tight race, so make sure to stay with us here on News 4 Tucson for the latest developments. In the meantime, though, we're going to send it back to you in the studio.